Hello guys, this is gonna be an introductory to a solution explorer. Like if you want to start learning programming and you are ready, you have an idea and you want to put it, into a proper structure. So I want to show you how I've went about building license handy tips from ground up. Like what was the idea behind the scenes? How does the entire system come together? So we're going to be looking at a solution in Visual Studio for Mac, but this still applies for Visual Studio in Windows. So when you start to create a project, the first thing that you want to do is to add a blank solution. So this is my solution, right? And you want to be very, very careful with how you name it. Number two, you want to create, if you're going to have, like me, multiple projects, you want to create what we call solution folders. Like in this case, I have Azure Functions app. I have only one, but I might add another ones. I have library apps, and this one is a data access layer for database. And then I'm going to do a specific video on that one. But if you want to learn on how I build a database from ground up, please just schedule a private session with me and then I'll take you through that. And then for mobile apps, I only have one project, but it goes both for Android and iOS. And then I have web apps. I have two apps. I have for MVC and a web API. Another thing that's very interesting is project structures. So let me start with the data access layer, right? I have a folder called identity. This is where for user account goes into, and then I have migrations. We'll talk about migrations because this is .NET, and also tables. Like all my tables are in here, and then this is how I do it, proper folder structure. And then for web MVC, I got automap, I've got controllers, I've got because I'm all about MVVM, using MVVM pattern. So this is how I go about it to understand the views, the view models, the utilities, the services. Also, I'll be talking about or teaching if you want to learn dependency injection. So this is MVC, and then web API. It's similar to MVC, but this one's unique because this one is a RESTful service type of a project, right? And then also for Azure Functions, this one's a basic Azure function, so I did not really create that proper structure because I only wanted to do one thing only, to check trials and subscriptions automatic using Microsoft Azure as a cloud. So it knows how to trigger that every single hour of every day. And then also finally the mobile, right? Like I said, I'm using MVVM. So we have the models, we have the views, we have the view models, we have the services. Also it's using dependency injection. We have the platform for both Android and iOS. So this is what I will be teaching. So if I'm going to be teaching you something that you want to know specifically, I'm going to be going back and forth in this project, and I just want you to get the idea of it. Sounds good? Listen, 25 Rand per session, from 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. We're going to use Microsoft Teams. I'm available on weekdays, but if you're available during the day, you can just highlight me. My name is Tumi again. Thank you so much.